The Domino's post-game report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head football coach Ken Sparks. Carson-Newman falls today to the Catawba Indians, 14-7. Ken, a frustrating game at times, offensively slow going for a second consecutive week, just 315 yards of total offense. What did Catawba do, and what happened internally to cause that?
Well, I really don't know until I watch the video exactly how some people performed. I got a feeling that we had some pretty major letdowns in some places. And I think, not because of their heart and they're not trying, just we may be asking some guys to do what they can't do. I don't know. We gotta reevaluate. Unfortunately, some of the guys that are struggling are guys that have done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of makes you wonder a little bit. But, Catawba did a great job. They had a good plan against us, and they got after us. And I've never seen a time where two missed field goals played such a big role in a ball game. And, that's the first issue we got to get done. We got to figure out how we can for about 3 years now, we've struggled with PAT field goal protection. And why? 33 years before that, we didn't. And so there's something wrong with that system, and we got to get that one figured out. But I thought two missed field goals were really mentally gave them a lift that they didn't need to have at the time that it happened. And so both times it would have given us a lead, and both times we gave them a high coming off of blocking it. So I was really proud of the defense and the fact that we played without so many people today, and because of injuries and other things, and those kids played their hearts out. And so again, it's going to be interesting to watch this one and see where we're not getting it done, and a lot of people did get it done. So now it's the test. Now it's the test. Now we'll find out what we're really made out of.
You bring up the defense, certainly two who stood out. Saheem Stupart, shocker there. He's done what he's done all season, 11 tackles. But Xavier McFadden, who we've seen in spot duty, he gets the start at safety today and makes 10 tackles, 8 of which were solo stops. What about the job of those two players?
Well, both of them are quality football players. And, Xavier is just now learning the system because he's only been here a short time. And we're sure glad he's here, and he'll continue to get better. He's a quality football player. Shaheem's just a sophomore, so he's going to continue to get better. And we just got to get him some more help in some places.
Last week you said that play calling was an issue from yourself. How did that work this week?
Well, I didn't call much this week because I felt like that I was probably complicating the system just a little bit. And of course, in Coach Turner's defense or anybody's defense, it don't matter what you call sometimes. It matters how you execute it and how you block and tackle. And we're just not executing really well on offense right now. And our blocking and tackling is good in places, and other places it needs to get better. And so, but that's what we expected. And we knew this was going to be a tough opponent, and we knew it was going to be a good challenge for us, and probably one that and I'm not taking anything away from Catawba. They had a great scheme. They did a good job. They did what it took to win. But we sure passed a lot of opportunities to win this ball game. And I hate it, and that's on me. That's coaching. That's all about coaching. That's all about the head coach. And I've got to do a better job.
What's it take to you brought up the test earlier. What's it take to make it through that test on the road at Mars Hill next week?
Well, it's all in the matter of the heart. It always is. Always comes down to the heart. Heart usually wins life. And since football is part of life, I guess that makes it pretty simple, doesn't it?
Ken, pleasure as always, and we'll talk to you on the Ken Sparks Show Monday, Tuesday night, airing on WBIR's 10 News 2.
Thanks.
That is Carson-Newman head football coach Ken Sparks.